Assigned as the Attorney General and Minister of Justice by the President of the Republic, Mama Fatima Singate this afternoon took the oath of office and allegiance as required by the Constitution of the Gambia.
I, Mama Fatima Singate, having been appointed as Attorney General and Minister of Justice of the Republic of the Gambia, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of the Gambia according to law. So help me God. I, Mama Fatima Singate, do swear that I will execute the functions of the Office of Attorney General and Minister of Justice of the Republic of the Gambia without fear or favor, affection or ill will, according to the Constitution and other laws of the Gambia. So help me God.
After taking the 3 oaths of office, Mama Singate thanked Professor Jammeh for the trust and confidence bestowed on her by entrusting her with what she termed a heavy portfolio.
I must confess this appointment was rather a surprise to me, but I accepted it with an open mind because I believe in His Excellency the President. I believe in his vision for this country, and any opportunity I have to help and complement his work in the realization of his vision, I am ready and willing to take it on. So I pray for your support and your guidance in the execution of my duties.
The task that lie ahead might be challenging for the government's principal legal advisor, for a lot indeed is expected of her, but the new Justice Minister confidently assured to live up to expectation. The Minister of Fisheries and Water Resources, Mas Aksegai, assured the new Justice Minister of their support as a family.
All of us are with him and quoting you saying support and guidance. I think you will find it here as we are a family, and you are most welcome and you are congratulated in this new appointment. I have no doubt about your input.
For the Minister of Basic and Secondary Education, there is no challenge that is not insurmountable, especially with support from cabinet colleagues. She urged Minister Singate to build on the strength of the staff in her ministry in achieving her desired goals.
You are not in a new place. I'm sure you had worked hard with everyone in your team, and I do not expect that it's going to change. With the team that you have there, if you bring everyone on board, the task will be lighter.
The Presidential Affairs Minister and Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service, Momodu Sabali, said no ministerial job is easy, and this particular one is no exception. For as he puts it, the country's legal system is still evolving.
Because whether we admit it or not, we are still evolving in terms of legal systems. Because we are from societies where things were settled through dialogue at the Bantaba and at the mosque. Fortunately or unfortunately, we have evolved to a level where our associations cannot be handled the way our grandfathers handled it. Because most of our interactions are handled by contract, and that means we have to deal with the legal system. This is not taken very easily by most people. As one sociologist once said, Gambians are proud to say that I have never stood in a police station or in a court. But it's nothing to be proud about. Because these institutions are not supposed to be visited only when we are in trouble. They are institutions that are supposed to guide us. And if everything goes right, they would not have been even regarded as institutions of punishment. They should have been regarded as institutions of guidance and correction.
Mama Fatima Singate might be new in cabinet, but not in the legal system, as she had successfully served at the Attorney General's chambers and other legal sectors in the country. Perhaps this is why the Vice President and Minister of Women's Affairs, Dr. Aja Aissatou Saidi, is also confident that the new Justice Minister could be a good legal advisor to the government.
And thank Excellency the President as well for the confidence he has in you. Because you've shown that, you've exhibited definitely commitment, honesty, seriousness at work in your various positions, I remember. I can also safely say that you are a product of the Second Republic, definitely. You were there, yes, you had
advised us before, but I would say that in the Second Republic, Mama had occupied various positions in this government. And you are one of the young people of this country as well. That shows the importance that His Excellency has in the young people of this country. And I have no doubt that you also would give your best to His Excellency the President, to the government, and the Gambian people, because indeed you are serving the Gambian people. All of us are, as ministers and members of the executive. We also want to pray for God's guidance. As my colleagues have said, we all know that it's not an easy position. His Excellency the President also knows it's not an easy position. That's why he always looks for somebody who can fit that position and who can deliver the goods as required of him, of his government and the Gambian people. And he has chosen you for that reason, because of the confidence that he has in you. But just be rest assured of all our cooperation and guidance, but most of all the guidance of His Excellency the President.
Although the post of an Attorney General and Minister of Justice might be challenging, but one thing is certain, that Mama Fatima Singate has the unanimous support of the full cabinet in terms of advice and guidance, as assured by the executive. Mama J, Grts.
The Secretary General and Minister for Presidential Affairs, Mamadou Sabali, and the President, Gambia Football Federation, were among scores of happy fans who saluted the Scorpions' gallant performance. The 2-0 win over the Taifa Stars of Tanzania ended the Gambia's 2-year wait for victory on the pitch. GRTS's Mamadou Jallo sounded Secretary General Mamadou Sabali's opinion and that of GFF President Mustafa Kebe after the final whistle.
Obviously, was a happy man as the rest of the fans are.
Well, it's very exciting, as I said before, that just as we inaugurate a new leadership for the Football Federation, we have this very stunning and very impressive victory of the national team. And what is even more exciting is that it's a team that is very young, and much as they have played very well, I think there's more potential in them than they have shown. So now the point is for us to put our hands and heads and hearts together to support this team to grow. And I want to emphasize here, I mean, His Excellency the President, Sheikh Professor Dr. Al-Haji AJJ Jame, has done for our national team what no other president has done for their national teams. We all know in most countries, national teams are funded by football federations. But here it is the government and the personal intervention of the president that moves this team forward. I think it is about time for all of us also to pull our weight and make sure we organize ourselves, forget about the infighting and finger pointing between football administrators, and come together as one Gambia, one nation, and support the team. I am sure with what I have seen here
And before we go, a reminder of our headlines. The new Attorney General and Minister of Justice today took the relevant oaths before the Vice President and fellow cabinet ministers. Soma Major Health Center has received a consignment of health-related materials and vehicles from the head of state and UNFPA. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry is continuing to make the case for action against Syria, arguing that the risk of not acting is far greater than the risk of acting. And Russian opposition activist Alex Navalny is crying foul after losing to Vladimir Putin ally Sergei Silviani in the race to become mayor of Moscow. That's it for the news. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the rest of our programs.